at this
Yes.
stage, yeah. So Adrian will have to download Jotform on his phone.
Phone or tablet if he's got a tablet. But
I'm not
yeah,
sure.
phone should be better. So
Okay.
Jotform is this one.
Mhm.
The app icon looks exactly the same. He just needs to go onto the Apple Store or whatever, smartphone app store he uses, and search it and download it.
Nope.
The account has been created, and it's
Mhm.
this one, and I will send him the login details. So once the app is downloaded, he can log in with the login details that I'm going to give him.
Mhm.
Currently, the email address that will receive all the submissions is our email address, events@petsistherapy.org.
Okay.
That is for a double type of security, I would say. So something that I want Adrian to stress every time he speaks to people, because he gives out his phone, it could be seen as, what the hell are you doing with my data type of thing. So something that I would advise him to say every single time is, fill in this form, beware, my phone will not store your data. The data will be sent directly to Pet Therapy's head office. That is something that he needs to say every single time, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I think you're
and
absolutely right.
especially if somebody asks, what are you going to do with
Yeah.
my data? He's not
I
going to
do
do
that as
anything with the
well.
data.
Even when I have when I do it on my iPad or whatever, I always let people know that it's the information is not stored on the actual device.
And I mean, it might never happen. It might never come up. Nobody might complain or ask about it. But it's good if he says it, simply for a just as a formal thing.
Yep. Right.
So what is Jotform? Jotform is a program that allows us to collect data via forms offline. So it doesn't matter if we have Wi-Fi or not. There is no problem. The app will store the submissions, and then once a signal is found afterwards, all the submissions will be, will be uploaded to the actual form, to the app, and they will come through our email as well. So we will be able to see them afterwards. Currently the only limitations are this being a free account. We only have 5 forms to be created. We can only create 5 forms, and we only have 100 submissions a month, which should be fine right now. And another limitation, unfortunately, it's a total of 500 submissions throughout. So at some point, whenever we hit 500 submission, we can't use this account anymore.
A long way off for that.
I think so too, but it's good that we start knowing this already. Yes. This is the form that I've created. There's no need to create any more, and event by event, there's not even any need to copy this form and use another one.
All right. Okay.
Adrian can use this form throughout his use of this app, Jotform, and I'm going to explain why in a minute. So edit form obviously brings you to a editing platform, which Adrian doesn't need to go into anyway, but it's just for training purposes. So this is the title of the form, which is standard. We all use this form and it has the same title. It has the same 3 main data collection points: first name, last name, and email, which are the most important ones that we need. It has the marketing permissions, which again we all have. It's standardized through our forms, and nobody's going to click on customize online advertising. Maybe they will. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make any difference, but they have to click email, select email, obviously. Something that is specific to this form for agent is where did you meet us? So this little field is basically what we need in that is the name of the event. So whatever event it is, we just need the name of that event. It's ideally is going to be the same name every time. So if you are at the Scottish Kennel Club, everybody on that day will write Scottish Kennel Club. And why am I saying this? Because this form, as I explained to obviously Adrian the other day on a phone, this entry is specific because this form is integrated with MailChimp, with our MailChimp account. And what does that mean? It means that every submission goes, it's also entered into our supporters Pat Chat list. So because they subscribe at any event, they get subscribed into the Pat Chat, which is a quarterly newsletter. We're not going to start spamming people week in, week out. But that where did you meet us? It's really, really important because it will create for those contacts, for those submissions, a tag that I need to figure out where are these people coming from the moment I look at the list from MailChimp. And that's it.
So do people know that they're signing up to Pat Chat? Is that an issue?
Technically, they don't know. However, they are signing up to hear more from us.
Okay.
Whatever that looks like, it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
And
they can
unsubscribe at any point.
Yeah.
Yeah, unsubscribing buttons will be very visible, on our emails, on our newsletters, as always. So we're not scamming people. We're not tricking people to sign up to something that they're not signing up. In the Pat Chat, the first email that they will receive automatically anyway, it will tell them about volunteering opportunities, fundraising opportunities, and whatever. So whatever reason they signed up for, they will find it in that first email. So they are signing up for the correct type of marketing emails that we're sending them.
Okay.
And again, they can unsubscribe at any point. This is what the form will look like. I will put a logo somewhere there, so bear with on that. And again, it's very simple. First name, last name, email. Email is very important, so always make sure that it's the correct type. Where did you meet us? Again, name of the event, email, submit. This is what it will look like on a phone. Too big. Again, very, very simple. Hi, Adrian. So this is the video in which I'll show you what it looks like from a phone device, what it looks like. So obviously after you log in, you will see this dashboard in which you can already see is just your form. So all you have to do obviously is click on it, and you will see the schema. You find kiosk mode right there, and this comes up. You click on launch kiosk, and the form will open up. There, this is where it tells you how to get out of kiosk mode. You just use 2 fingers swiping down, and the exit kiosk mode button will appear at the top. This is the form, what it looks like. It's ready to be filled in. And as you can see, you can just enter all the people can enter all the details. They click on email. They put whatever name of the event they are at on that day. They put their email address, as you can see. Obviously, make sure that they put in the correct one. It's always people always make typos. You never know. So everything is filled in. They click on submit, and the thank you message will appear. As you can see at the bottom, there's 5 seconds, and you don't have to do anything else. The form will reload by itself. Then with the 2 fingers, you swipe down, exit kiosk mode, sign up. You click on the back arrow again,
And that's it. You're back at the initial dashboard. If you click on the form again, you'll see, and you click on submissions, you can see everybody who submitted there again. And that's it. This is your obviously side dashboard. But that's pretty much it.